Uh, I wasn't sure if I really wanted to live stream this or not, but I don't know how many people have done this or, excuse my notifications. Just turn that off. I don't know if anybody's done the, or if, I know some people that haven't done the, underground stuff yet. This is my first time doing it. The only thing that you've missed so far is, where you first go into it. It seems a little kind of tense because it's more of like a bunch of like supercomputers and a big table you gotta walk up to, and you kind of see the layout of some of the area. If anybody that's ever played GTA 5, it's basically like if you go into your CEO building, you got that one area on the table, and it shows the city. All right. Well, basically that. Again, the only thing you missed besides that is you walk in and you gotta snipe some people. There's like a jammer. You'll see what that looks like. So far, I've just been using the same one setup, and all it is just the historic or historian. I'm sorry, I can't read the historian. Pretty much just you. And if you don't have the historian or the liberator, I would suggest just use any fast um, assault rifle or SMG. Preferably if you had something that was like,
Guess who?
I'd say 700 and up. You probably need 600. Uh, Hold on real quick. Oh, TJ, yeah. Uh, yeah, no, what I'm showing is, I'm playing the Division. It's basically a, game where it's like set in New York and a super virus has been released. And, it's just rebellion, chaos, stuff like that. And your whole thing is to hunt down the cause of the virus, who started it, all parties involved, kill, whatever rebels and stuff like that.
I know what it is. I've played it before.
Oh, you have? Okay. Um, well, they have this one part, it's called, it's like Underground or whatever. I haven't played it before yet, and, like I
Not trying
put,
to sound rude.
oh, no, no, you're fine. I didn't know you've played it. I didn't know. Um, but yeah, the Underground part or whatever is one of the DLCs, and it's, literally, like old substations, subway tunnels and shit. You go in there and shoot around. I was just stating that if you do this, you're better off with a weapon that's like a submachine gun or an assault rifle that shoots kind of quick, like a submachine gun. And so far, all I've been using is this pulse ability that basically does a quick scan. That's the sound it makes, and it'll let you know if there's any enemies nearby. And
Sounds
then,
cool. I've heard that the game has gotten a lot better since the launch.
yeah, it has. It has. It's gotten a whole lot better. And then I also got this retractable shield that if I throw it out, it'll raise the amount of damage that I do to other people, and it'll also give me obvious cover because it's an actual shield. I don't know if you ever played Gears of War, how Dom and Marcus, how they can use the shield or they can like plant it in the ground and hide behind it. Kind of like that concept. But yeah, the game's gotten a whole lot better since it first came out a couple years ago. One of the investigate GPS search area for evidence. One of the things that one thing I wanted to point out before I go any further, just in case anybody else ends up watching this. Oh, that's right. I can't go down the. Alright. Well, I don't know if I could really go all the way down the elevator if it just takes too long. But before you go into the elevator, look for a a subway train.
I'm following her blind dude on Twitter. He played through the entire first chapter of Gears of War the Ultimate Edition. I have mad respect.
Yeah, definitely, because Gears of War has a bunch of crazy sound effects. But if anybody that plays is, there's some like collectibles, intel, whatever you can
That's
collect.
why I want a fucking Xbox. Xbox has a lot of good games that I can't enjoy, goddammit.
But yeah, right behind there's like a slanted subway train. There's one of the intels, it's an audio recording. Yeah, my brother is actually kind of considering selling his Xbox. He's more of a PlayStation person. He said the only real game that's kind of still exclusive, because Xbox is supposed to stop doing exclusive games, is I think it's a racing game. I don't want to like just assume it's called Forza, but I can't remember what the game's actually called.
The end is nigh. Clever.
I was here when we moved in. Are these the goods?
All yours. Don't start the party until you hear a real big bang.
You smell like division.
You
What's your
smell like
con?
division.
Sounds like you don't trust me.
Fuck no, I don't trust you. But I like what you're offering. I just know there's no such thing as a free lunch.
No catch. It's just that it's a whole new world now, and we all have to make new friends. Have fun with those.
Yeah.
Alert. Hostiles detected.
But yeah, the game's a whole lot different. They added different things. They changed different issues. One, like you couldn't change anything on your character's face. You were pretty much just stuck with it. Now you can take stuff off and add stuff. But yeah, pretty much what I'll do is I'll either okay, you either got to pull a lever or open doors to go to each different stage. What I'll usually do, because I don't know what's behind the door because I've never played it, this part of the game, is that I'll open it up or I'll pull the lever and I'll immediately try to look for something that I can take cover behind, because I don't know if they're just going to fucking unload on me. Another thing I usually do is I'll do that pulse thing if I think there could
Nice,
be any
I've been
enemies
up for
around.
quite a while. Been staying up most nights to make sure my son is okay and gets food. Now my sleep schedule is kindo.
Yeah, having kids, TJ, that'll definitely shake up your whole schedule of sleep and when you can eat, when you can do this and that. Yeah, this game, I've definitely, like, I told my older brother about it. Like, it's one of those games you could definitely spend a lot of your fucking time throughout your day and stuff like that. And it's
Yeah,
not.
on the bright side I can still do my YouTube, gained 8 subscribers just today alone.
Hold on. Oh, you gained 8 subscribers today? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, a lot of the times I usually gain a lot of subscribers is whenever I do like really long fucking live streams, or on GTA when I was playing that a whole lot more. Whenever I would do, I would host a 4 days of nonstop heist, and I would go and tell people, I was like, hey, whoever watches the live stream, if you guys want free money, just join in on the heist, and I'll do all the work. You just gotta sit there to get free money, and I'll give you, you know, as much as I fucking can. And yeah, I got shitloads of subscribers. Like I don't know, after having, because we would rotate people out because there's so many people that wanted to do it, and I ended up having to had the 4 guys that were in it. I'm sorry, 3 guys that were in it. And then I had another 8 or 9 people that would be subbed in and out. And after that, I was like, you know what, we're gonna have to just keep going on other days. All right. Well, you can't really see it, TJ, but I'm looking at a guy right now in the game that was hung, and kind of like the Joker, how Joker would put like a big smile across their face and stuff. Whoever these bad guys are, they put a big smile across this guy's face, but it's like with neon lights and stuff, or that dark light, black light glowing in the dark paint. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know if the club music picks up in the recording or not. But yeah, one of the cool things about this game is some of the graffiti.
He was at a rave. It went south.
Yeah, it's one rave you don't come back from. Oh, that's comforting. You gotta climb a couple obstacles, go up to a ladder, and it says the end. Yeah, there's a few parts of this game where you have different shootouts in like what seems like a club setting. But one of the good things about this game that I think is pretty cool is that how in depth they went with a lot of stuff. Like even the
Well, if it is the end, then you must be finished with the game, lol.
right, even the NPCs, like if you listen to the pedestrians that go by, you'll hear about all the messed up stuff that they've had to experience. And I think the dialogue on Xbox and the PlayStation version is way different, because the NPCs on Xbox, the enemies, one of them called me a pussy. He's like, why are you hiding like a pussy? And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm not sure where I could take cover at. Let's see. No. There it goes. I was like, my shield's not working. Yeah, the two guns I'm using, the Historian and the Liberator, they're weapons that a lot of people try to use.
Maybe I will give this game another try. Either way, I'm pretty tired. Left alive. I got to go to sleep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, if you can find a way to play it, I mean, that'll be dope. This game's a lot more active on Xbox. I'm sorry, this game's a lot more active on PlayStation than it is on Xbox. Xbox, it's a lot harder to find people to play with. But in a way, that's a good thing, because the Dark Zone, you can find like all the best stuff. And if there's less people playing, well, then it's easier to get the better stuff without the rogue people trying to steal it from you. But yeah, go ahead and go to sleep. Hopefully stuff keeps going good for you. For the other people that started watching this, every now and then I'm gonna be, instead of just going straight to the point where you're supposed to go, I'm gonna kind of look around and shit, because the game's already told me like 2 or 3 times, like, hey, look around, hey, find the intel. And it's 2 different types of intel. One's audio, the other one, I'm not sure, I can't remember what that is. I would only assume it's probably video. But it's always good to find those, one, because it adds to the story, and 2, because it's free XP, so it's like, well, why not? And so far, I'm still in phase 1 operation. I've only went through 3 or 4 different passages, and I already got 2 of these underground cache things. The only reason why I'm not opening them yet is because I don't know what else I'm gonna find, and I already have 109 out of 120 things in my bag. And basically, if I open that stuff right now, it's gonna take up more room in my bag. Later on the recording, or maybe like 1 or 2 more sections, I might start opening them after I get a certain amount of them. I don't feel like running all the way through this shit just to figure out if there's any more stuff I left. The only intel I found so far is when you first start out with the underground thing, and I think it's after the second shootout, you're gonna see some subway tunnel or subway trains, and the intel, you gotta look for a subway train that's kind of like slanted and like just hanging there, and it's right behind that subway train. Or another way of getting to it that might be a little easier for you is that there's a staircase on the left. This is after the second shootout, There's a staircase on the left, and you just go up that staircase, and then just keep turning, going around the rail, and then you'll see it. So far, there's no intel over here. Okay, I think this room's basically clear. Okay, make sure my guns are reloaded before I trigger this. Eliminate the Rikers. Oh, right. I forgot to look for a fucking hiding spot to take cover. Nothing like some loud ass music to get really get things going. Yeah, as you notice with my sniper, I'm not really going for headshots given the situation and all that. What I'm going for is just quick shots, because if you've noticed, I'll shoot him with this one sniper rifle, and what happens is you get the regular bullet damage, but once the bullet goes inside of the enemy and it gets done moving, it'll explode. So they're explosive rounds, but they explode inside the actual person that you shoot. So it's like an additional 5 or 7,000, 4 to 7,000 damage, depending on your strength level. I mean, it could even be higher than that. This little fucking bastard. I don't know if all the historians have that effect where you can shoot somebody and then it'll have a blast that goes afterwards, or if it's just the one I got.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
That is one reason to go ahead and try to get one. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it on my character this way, that way hopefully the enemies keep going this way. That way it's easy to handle them. Oh, they all have it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I only went after it because... Oh, son of a bitch, horrible aim. I only went after the sniper rifle because I looked it up, because I had a really powerful sniper rifle, and I was like, well, what's the most powerful sniper rifle? Like, what's really the best one? And it said this one, but they were only listing because of the headshot damage. The one I had, it was like number 5 out of the top.
Yeah! Clear the area.
That fire should hold them. Really hate that loud music.
Here we go. Shit, she's down. Grenade in.
Yeah, versing the NPCs and just the regular city, the new combination I was kind of going with was the Liberator and the AUG, because of the fire, the rounds per minute, and then also the
Warning. Have detected heavily on
amount of damage.
approaching.
Yeah, these guys come from the other angle. Yeah, see that right there is why I said from the beginning. What's working for me is it's any fast gun with it's an assault rifle and a submachine gun that fires probably 700 rounds or more at a time. As far as those guys right there aren't shooting from my side, but I'm not complaining though. I knew I should have switched my abilities. Yeah. Oh shit, did not expect that guy.
We gonna finish you off.
Let's see. Oh wait.
We gonna finish you off.
Yeah, see, I started playing this on Xbox One a couple days ago. That's one of the other things I realized, for those that don't really know. As far as the characters on here, they don't really climb stairs, but not only that, like, if you notice, like, I just gave, like, a little tiny bit of space to shoot through, at kind of an awkward angle. I've done that to them too, because I think they only really shoot when they can see a certain amount of your body. But if you're shooting through something that only reveals a certain amount of your body, they don't really go for it. Because on Xbox One, I think I was a rank 17 taking on NPCs that were like rank 30. Okay, that guy's gonna keep shooting from me.
You ain't gonna rain on my parade.
Agent, you copy? You gotta be near an exit because your signal's clearing up. Whatever you found down there, we need it back at the TOC ASAP.
Yeah, it's just nothing I can use. But yeah, the underground rank. Gain underground rank by completing operations. The higher the difficulty, more XP. Duh. Rank up the underground, log access to directives and multi-phase operations, which reward greater XP. Receive the Banshee Shadow Vanity set by reaching underground rank 40. So, an outfit. But I was gonna say that as far as these cache things, again, it's just for anybody that hasn't played the underground thing yet. Again, this is my first time playing it. These underground cache things, I've been getting them pretty damn quickly. And I think you just get one after each stage, so it's like depending on how fast you go through it. Again, I'm like really taking my time. But depending on how fast you go through, you can probably get like one of those cache things like one every 5 minutes, or one every 5 to
Every rank up.
10 minutes. Oh, it's every rank? Okay, well then, yeah, I've been ranking it pretty well then. Thank you, by the way. Yeah, because I know one of my friends was telling me, like, oh,
Every
you
level up.
gotta, alright. Yeah, every level. Because I know one of my friends was telling me, like, you know, you gotta do underground, you gotta do, the dark zone as far as the better stuff and get stuff quicker. Dark zone's alright. I mean, it's obviously better when you got, you know, some friends with you, especially people that have been doing it for a while, know what they're doing. Not really sure, but I'm pretty sure I could just repeat this damn mission some other time and really look for the intels a lot better then. Because otherwise it'll be completely like ass watching somebody look around like dumbass areas for some little shit. Like, I'm only gonna look for a tiny bit, and if I don't see it in the first few attempts, just keep it moving. I'll just take it for the value. I got a light machine gun I've been using since I was probably a rank 12, I don't know. But basically, I haven't needed another one after that. Yeah, it's trash. I don't know about I don't know about everybody else, but those the gun right there I deleted. I've been getting a lot of those lately. Let's see, like, there's another
All the
one.
intel is visible, but you don't always get intel every time you play in Underground.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's probably their way of making you have to play it more and more. Where's the light machine I was talking about? Yeah, just like this regular ass M60. I got this shit like, I don't know, like forever ago, and I've had a lot more success using it than a lot of the others. Phase 1 operation. Yeah, and honestly, playing this on normal, it might as well just said easy, because the only time I really got shot at, like, kind of bad, was right there at the end with the final boss.
Sometimes it's every other level or back-to-back. Bro, M60s are great LMGs.
Yeah, one of my classes, I think it was titled Rusher or something like that. It was two different M60s, like back to back. So I would just dump with one, switch to the other one, dump with that one, and then I had the one gear set that as soon as you put your gun back in its holster, it gets automatically reloaded. So it was just like you're a walking fucking turret. It was pretty dope.
I'll talk to Faye about getting a team to get those weapons now that you've crashed the party.
But yeah, you got to get the right setups on them.
Station was an organized hit against us, and that's a fucking problem. But let's see what else your little shade update picked up.
New underground features. For the resistance has enabled checkpoints, so agents no longer need to return to tactical operations when down. Reports of hunters prowling the underground are confirmed. Finding them, it won't be easy.
Oh, the Lone Star is great auto reload after switching guns.
Oh, okay. So again, this is just for people like myself that haven't played this before. If you find hunters, you definitely want to kill their asses, because that's the way you can kind of get your exotics a lot easier, besides going to the dark zone. Weekly signups not available. The underground, which war exotics are also new daily operations. Okay, yeah. Oh, and a little bit of advice, and it's probably, I don't know if you want to call it a spoiler or one of those things where you're not supposed to tell everybody, but, you know, some people, they get really cocky with shit, like they end up saying a little too much. Well, this one guy ended up saying that, the Predator, gear set, or at least the way him and his friend have theirs set up, is like, if you're in the dark zone, if you shoot somebody with it, they're just gonna bleed out until they fucking die. Like, he was telling me that this guy lost, I can't remember the number, but it was like a few million, whatever the fuck health, like something crazy. Like they said that you can go inside the safe house or safe zone, whatever, and you'll still be bleeding out inside of there, and you just fucking die. You know, and a lot of people in the dead zone, I guess, they use their med kits quite a bit. So, I mean, if all your med kits are gone and somebody's hitting you with that damn gear set, then you're kind of fucked. All right, now that now that I'm back in this area, I'll go ahead and see what those stashes were. The caches. Yeah, a lot of the same shit I already have. And that's something a lot of my friends were also complaining about as far as these cache things. Like, when you're a low rank, like, they're kind of cool, like, whatever. But after you play this game for, like, a couple weeks, you definitely just start noticing they just keep pretty much giving you the same shit. Or same type of shit. I mean, they might give you to you on different levels, but it's pretty much the same shit, like different scores. So really all you're looking for is how much, you know, directive intel, how many Phoenix coins they're gonna give you and shit like that. Firecrest I've always heard is useless on the Dark Zone. I mean, in the city versus NPCs, obviously it's great, but you know, real people in the Dark Zone, like, they know, okay, it's fire. You know, get out of it, and NPC will stay there and burn. And see, this right here is one thing I always wondered. I have a lot of these yellow gear things. It says headshots grant credits, or one that says like triples accommodations or acolytes, whatever. If you have multiple gear pieces that all say that same shit, shouldn't it like multiply it? But I'm pretty sure it doesn't. That's junk. Yeah, this short bow, knee pads, exotic, whatever. Obviously, it ups my shit, but this one guy I came across the other day, he told me that this piece you're supposed to have it with another piece, and then if you have those two pieces together, then the thing's really fucking awesome. But I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah, it's from when somebody throws a grenade at you. It's kind of like a Call of Duty thing. Yeah. Okay, so that's all those. See, that's not bad as far as how much it ups my shit, but I don't know. I've seen 110. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just stashed that. I've seen some people in their builds or whatever, and some people will still use the it's not too bad. Some people will actually still use the yellow gear and stuff on their sets just to boost certain things. I already got one of these damn things. Sorry, trying to sort this real quick. What is my thing at? 103, okay.
Well, If I'm reading this data right, and I always fucking do, we're in a world of shit. There's more people moving around beneath Manhattan than I thought possible. They're worse than roaches. We need you back out there gathering more intel. The TOC is at your disposal, Agent. The way I see it, we need more tactical intel. Can't make bricks without clay and all that shit. Everything you learn and every threat you deal with down there is gonna make us safer.
Agent, the intel you've gathered is pretty fucking illuminating. Got a lot of people hiding down in all those tunnels, thinking nobody's gonna find them. And they got a lot of secrets, just like you division types. But if you keep getting me info, they'll figure it out in the end.
I don't know, basically, short and simple, what I'm getting out of this briefing is just directive intel is dropped by the named enemies, aka the guys who are like the bosses, like in riot gear, by killing them during operations or with much lower drop chance in the Manhattan Dark Zone. In Manhattan or the Dark Zone, I'm sorry. Directives use intel to apply directives to your operation or a higher XP award. Unlock directives by breaking up an underground. So again, more self-explanatory shit.
Well, what can I show you?
Yeah, so I have exactly enough for this, but
I guess
I don't
that's
know.
no sale.
I could use that shit for weaponry and shit back at the vendors. Wait. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, but I was gonna say, yeah, the first mission for this shit, like, you literally could play that damn thing on hard. Like, you kind of might as well. Enemy level 34. Wait, I put it to matchmaking. Is this shit making me play the same mission twice in a row? So I figured matchmaking, it would throw me into different ones, or it would fucking keep moving me to the next one. So you gotta have four of those damn memory sticks, the directive intels, or
Go to matchmake and push
recon.
triangle.
Yeah, I did that last time, but it kind of seemed like they were gonna go and put
To
me
opt
on.
out.
Do what? Oh, to opt out. Oh. Yeah, I think I already opt out. Yeah, I just don't want to play the same mission over and over again. I mean, obviously it's not that bad if they give me different shit, but yeah. Oh, now one random thing, if anybody tunes into this part of it that hasn't watched anything beforehand, one thing I'll mention, because I spoke with somebody earlier about this while I was actually at work, is people that have played the game that never really got that into it, or whatever reason, maybe they thought it was boring. There's a reason why you probably thought that. A really good reason. Um, you probably didn't know that you have to go and make sure that your game's set to public by going to group management, hitting square or X on your Xbox, and always making sure it goes over to this, because this game loves to reset your goddamn
Yeah, you gotta
status
play the same thing over
to
and over
friends
till you
only.
get higher level to add more difficulty.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was, playing the same shit over and over again. So what I'm gonna do, since I gotta play it over and over again, which is fucking boring, I'll just raise the difficulty, because that's what I was saying a couple times before. Was just like, there's no point of playing that first one on normal, because it's really not that fucking
But the map
difficult at
changes
all.
all the time.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Go with hard. Okay, so I want to put on challenge. It requires the world tier 2. Well, if you're doing this shit, you should have that anyways, but I don't really want to jump to it yet. Okay, so now there's 3. Oh, rank 20, rank 35. Okay, I get it. Nah, stupid. I just had to press square. I was getting confused because everything was showing that it was fucking locked. I'm like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to start it?
You can always go forward, sometimes in reverse, and sometimes end up in a mall or in the club you were at. It changes, but it's okay.
What the fuck? You said go forward, it's all about in the club. Hold on, you could always go forward sometimes, and go forward sometimes in reverse, and sometimes end up in a mall or in a club. You were at changes. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I just talked about changing like locations. Well, hopefully, because that obviously would keep the interest in it.
The map goes forward and backwards and changes.
That sounds kind of interesting.
Sorry, haha.
Yeah. I was just like, I had to go back and read your comment. I was just like, hold on, I'm not sure if I'm getting this right. It goes forwards but backwards at the same time. Like a trippy ass level. I was gonna say level of game. Nah, it's like, I don't know if you really play GTA 5. That's like the end of the map glitch. You gotta go for Pacific Standard. Like, you gotta go first
Get your waders
person,
on,
otherwise
because I
it's
need
gonna
you to
like
head down underground. We've got
strangely
some
go fucking
intel being
crazy.
held by unfriendlies, and I need you to get it out of the wrong hands.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Okay, give me a minute. I don't know where it is. Sorry, I was looking for something real quick in my house.
Once you play more, you'll understand more of the map, and then also the hunters come out. It gets fun.
Yeah, get fucking bombarded and shit. Yeah, actually, hold on. You kind of raised my paranoia. Let me do a comparison real quick. Okay, so yeah, my M60 has a lower fire rate, but its damage is a hell of a lot higher. But it's enemy damage.
Well, I gotta go. You have a good night, sir. I gave you a like.
Alright, thank you, I appreciate it. Alright. So damage to target out of cover is increased, so there's just regular armor damage, which would go great for your enemies. But if it gets that serious, I'll switch. But yeah, a lot of my weaponry, I try to make sure that it has that sustained. So it's like every time, like it says right there, every time you kill a target, your health increases. A lot of my guns, I try to make sure they have that. Because it's like, why not get more health? You know what I mean? wish you could raise the fire rate. Like, I know you can with the attachments and all that, but I mean, like, legitly raise the fire rate. Like, you can the, how you can recalibrate or up your weapons, damage. I can't remember what that stand is to the right of the, recalibration. I haven't even gotten into the actual mission yet. They've, like, offered me to refill my ammo, like, what, 3 times?
Warning. Hostiles have been detected.
It's like, refill it. You know you want to refill it. Oh, yeah, that big, that boom, 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 boom. Again, anybody that's never played this before, for whatever reason, that's the sound that the jammer makes. That's what that symbol above my head means. That's why, you know, it kind of shakes like that also. Some stuff on the screen. That's letting you know that the jammer's up, so it's kind of like fucking with your abilities. Let me try something.
Now leaving affected area.
Okay, so we got one down there, sniper off to the left, grenader, and then a regular dude.
Jamming device active.
Actually, I got one more thing I kind of wonder about.
Area.
Oh, nice. That's a good little trick. As long as you stand outside of this doorway, you can still use all your fucking shit. That's dope. I mean, it seems kind of obvious, but it's still dope. Can't fucking see past my own gun. Yeah, I'm taking it kind of slow only because, again, I don't know what to expect. But yeah, I definitely see what he was talking about how it switches up the environment. Which, again, is a good feature because otherwise, I mean, who the hell's going to keep playing it?
What console?
Right now, this is PlayStation 4. I also have this on Xbox One. Xbox One's a little bit less active with random players, which kind of sucks. I'm trying to get more people on Xbox to play this as well. That way I could have people to play with more on both consoles. Got a sniper downstairs and then these assholes over here.
I got Xbox.
Yeah, well, if you have this game you want to play, we can. My gamer tag and all that's in the description.
Not PlayStation.
Yeah, I have both consoles, Xbox and PlayStation.
All right.
Yeah, I'll probably be on the Xbox version of this game tomorrow. Try to switch back and forth. Got an accommodation called I Call Shotgun. Still.
KK.
Alright, so again, I'm gonna step out here to use my abilities since I can't use them in that room because I don't know where the jammer's at yet. It's a little loophole.
Downstairs near train.
Just light them up. Yeah, I see him. Actually, let me do a quick sweep up here. I'm not gonna go really in depth with my sweep, but it's just to see if there's any obvious intel that sticks out. The other guy was saying that yeah, that not every time you play that you'll find intel. So you just gotta like, you know, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, basically. Kinda obvious. Alright, so looks like there's nothing on this one.
Now leaving affected area.
Oh shit. Hopefully I don't have to repeat the whole fucking mission.
Jamming device active.
Yes sir.
Your gamer pick on Xbox is your username, right?
Yeah, my gamer picture on Xbox is it's like a weed leaf with the letter G on it. Or it should be.
Your objective has been updated.
Yeah, it's the same thing as my PlayStation name. It's Stonie GADG3T with a 3 instead of an E, and it's a space in between. So STONIE.
Oh right, then I found it.
Hostiles.
Alright. Yeah, I try to keep my Xbox, my PlayStation gamer pictures pretty constant. I do need to update my PlayStation one. It's the same design, but it's less graphics on it.
Hunters, watch out.
That's not the ability I want.
Don't get close.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive this one. Hot. Fire. Hot. Yeah, that was bad. I didn't really give myself time to set up. Oh, right, and I never found the fucking jammer, so I can't use my abilities anyways. My only bet would be... Oh, well, that's not gonna work. No.
They're powerful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my only bet that I thought about is that when the hunters pop out like that is to run upstairs where I was at, where I can go in that doorway and I can still use my abilities. I think that's probably the better bet that I have. So I'm gonna see if that works. Yeah, they look like fucking wolves, you know, like they that was interesting.
They have their own jammers anyway.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they're basically kind of like ninjas. Let's see. Try this again. Oh, I might have to do that first damn shootout again. Yeah, see, I didn't even know that. I didn't know there was 4 types.
Detected.
Okay, so yeah, I do gotta do this part again. Wait for the flamethrower to get him, but it took too long.
Come on, you do better. There's your chance.
Shotgunner healer assault and nomad, I think.
Set a shotgun. Oh right, yeah, the nomad. You heal periodically. Hold on, let me switch my stuff real quick then. that's... Oh, wait, there it is.
Those are the types of hunters.
Little bitch. Okay.
Come on.
Alright. I got one more thing to set as the Nomad. Oh, okay, I get you, man.
So when you think you logging off?
I don't know. Probably not for another hour, maybe 2. I'm not really sure.
Whoa,
I know I want to play this long enough to, what was it? I think I had to reach rank 10.
Alright.
Yeah. So when the hunters come, I gotta run back that way.
Well, got to go, bro. If on Xbox streaming, I'll tell you to envy me.
Alright. Yeah, yeah, like I said, I'll be on Xbox tomorrow. Pretty much around the same time as right now. If not, it was 5 in the morning where I'm at. Anywhere from now to a few hours before now.
Left a like.
Alright, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go and run down there, hit the checkpoint, then run up here fast as shit. Alright, that's another detail I've noticed. Wherever you kill the last person at, that's where the damn checkpoint's gonna be at. So you want to kind of lead them to an area that's more convenient for you. So let's see. Jump.
Your objective has been updated.
Dude, they're trying to lead me away from, so I'm gonna get fucked when those damn dudes come out. Oh, okay, that's right. Those guys don't come. Those guys don't pop out all the time. Those, I'm just gonna call them elites. But yeah, those ninja dudes, they don't pop out all the time, whatever. So that's why I didn't have to face them this time. Right, I'm gonna wait a second before I open this door, because I don't know what's behind it. So I want at least one of my abilities. That kind of sucks. I was kind of looking forward to taking them on again.
This is fucking cool.
Because even though they killed me, it was kind of cool to see something new like that.
Anybody got a brick I can throw? What is this? They got him! Take a shot! You fuck! Don't waste no more time! They ain't getting away. Let's get this
I'm
over
just going
with.
for body shots.
One more time. Poor asshole. Great.
Oh, that's cool. The NPC actually, teammate NPC actually went and hopped in there.
Right off the streets.
Like it takes too long, Stoney. Just get in there.
Damn it.
Chopper. No intel.
Hey, perfect shot.
You know what I could really use in here besides the again, because it's going against NPCs. Besides the
Don't know.
Nomad, because the Nomad actually was a great suggestion. I don't know why I didn't really think about it, but the fucking gear that has the goddamn chicken on it, the bird.
Don't know how we can
Considering that shit is like all about fire, and NPCs, they're not really smart enough to get the fuck out of the fire. So right now I'm just doing a quick sweep for any intel. Man, I don't really know if I want to trace all these areas. Stuff take a while. Okay, I don't. This is just a quick run around. I don't really see any intel, so I'm gonna try to keep pushing with the mission. But yeah, I think this would be a lot more fun if you did this as a group. Sure, my guns are reloaded.
Hey. Yeah. Behind something. Hey guys, this should be Hey, this is our house. I need to reload. Keep up the pressure. Oh crap! Oh shit! Oh god, my eyes!
Not quite yet. Come out the area. That's interesting. Christmas tree. No real intel. However, if the NPCs can't go up the rappel either, this would make a pretty interesting area for a shootout. because you could literally just plant yourself like this. Stuff goes bad, you could say fuck it and just go down the fucking rappel right here. But there is openings back here, so maybe that's not a good idea. Kinda wonder if those ninja guys are gonna jump out again. I don't need a first aid. Okay. Think once the shit starts. Okay. Oh wait. Something on the map is over here. Fabric. Alright. Fuck it.
Your objective has been updated.
Huh. Thought I was gonna get fucking bombarded.
Duncan, are you with JTF? What doesn't kill me pisses me off.
There you go. What doesn't kill me pisses me off.
What's happening?
Off the fucking birdie, bitch.
Kill him!
Kill this.
Hey, it's a clear shot!
Trying to get them to come after me, that way they run into my fucking gear or my equipment. Oh shit, it actually went through the fucking damn screen. Did not expect that. Come at me, bro. Fire.
You wanna die?
Yeah, so that damn screen, like, is not even a factor. That shit is an optical fucking illusion. That's good to know. Good programming. Quick search for intel. Okay. Again, just doing a quick comb over for potential intel. Okay. Doesn't really appear to be any intel. which is fine. Alright. Holy shit. I forgot about that shit. Man, I haven't seen one in so long, it seems. Yeah, these little fuckers. And see, the thing about these, that's what blinded me. You can, I don't think you can destroy them. Like, I tested it. Like, I shot, like, a bunch of fucking explosive rounds. And fucking shotgun blasts. I don't think you can destroy that shit. I mean, maybe you can try EMP grenade if you really want, but I don't know. Okay, so continue on with the mission. Oh, well shit, I was supposed to go downstairs anyways. Or is it upstairs? Make up your mind. Yeah, if I do hunt down another weapon, one weapon that somebody had mentioned to me that seemed kind of interesting is there's like I guess a fully automatic shotgun. I heard some bad things about it, but at the same time, it's just like if you can have as long as you know how to tap that trigger, I mean, this shit should be fine. Because a lot of the time when I started this out, I just kept using like LMGs and shit. I only really got into assault rifles. I mean, I was like assault rifles, but I started switching it up for the sake of trying out different weapons. And then at the same time, you know, the whole dark zone shit.
No wonder about this compass. I mean, do they even work underground? Or maybe Marty's sending us on some fucking goose chase just to get his rocks off. I wouldn't put it past him. Every time we get to a fork in the tunnels, we end up having a fight. Nobody's sleeping, and worse, nobody's eating. We only had 2 days worth of food. I figured there was no way it would take longer than that. I mean, walking to Brooklyn can't take that long, right? Jesse's trying to skewer rats. But I'm not that gone. Not yet.
Not a bad spot for a shootout. Unless, of course, they shoot at you through the fucking windows. Then it might be a bad spot for a shootout. Let's see. No, it's all concrete in. So, yeah, it's not too bad. What I would do is I'd be looking this way and I'd have my turret set behind me, so in case those assholes want to come up behind, get a cheap kill on me. Sure my guns are reloaded. Might get a fight on the subway train itself. I'm not feeling like some shit's gonna happen. Yeah, I know that, but oh shit. I've barely seen that stuff right behind me. Wow, I really just wasted a med kit just on automatic reaction. I'm like, idiot. I got fucking Nomad. I didn't need it. God. Okay. So walking through that train shit, the only really benefit of that is to avoid the one explosion. So I guess, and then that obviously to avoid getting electrocuted. But That is a good thing to keep in mind in case there's enemies that fucking chase me. I either go that way, make them electrocute themselves, or I could jump up to the damn train cars. Which probably the train car's a better bet.
You want some of this?
Reload, god damn it. How the fuck did you run through the fucking shit? You know what, asshole? Got him. This is one of those cheap spots you can shoot through because an NPC's not gonna fucking try to go through it.
Got the numbers here. You want some of this? Got the worst day ever. Man down.
The electricity's fucking him up. That's what I was talking about. Might be it. Oh. Oh shit, I just seen the sniper.
Oh crap. Oh crap.
See, it's not like there's a guy locked up over here, but I'm pretty sure he's locked up down there. That would only make sense. Do one quick sweep. No. He has to be around because if he was anywhere else, I would have fucking. He's on the other side of the wall. Not taking the key yet because I don't know if it'll trigger.
Visibility reduced.
Don't leave me here. You can't leave me.
Trying to see if there's any collectibles around real quick.
Visibility returning to normal levels.
Hello? Who's there?
Again, I know I have to free the guy. I'm just trying to see if there's any collectibles first, because for all I know, I set that guy free, and then I got a bunch of dudes fucking chasing me. So. No, probably not, because I usually gotta tug on those damn handles to set the shit off. That dude's like, I've been stuck in this box all fucking day. Some help here? He didn't say that, but I mean, you might as well. Alright, I'm gonna go with my quick assumption that there's not any real intel up here.
Hey, you want to get me out of here?
See, I'm expecting if I go up to the door where he's actually trapped behind, it'll tell me to go ahead and get the key. But it really sounded like he was right there, which is weird because it also sounded like he was downstairs when I was downstairs. So. Yeah, it actually does sound like he's smarter in that room. Alright, I don't see anything. I'm gonna go ahead and get that key. This is this fucking game so hard on promoting people, like, oh, look around, look around, look around, look around. Like, really close to that bomb. I didn't literally check every single train car, but checked close enough. Oh, I was right. He was up there. He was in that last room I came up to. Wait a minute. Oh. It's just kind of weird to me that they didn't say, oh, you can't unlock it unless you get the key like most games would. When I went up to the door.
Glad you showed up. We'll talk intel after the firefight.
This fool said he wants his revenge.
Morning.
Don from
Incoming
Gears of War.
hostiles.
That was awesome. I gotta reload.
It's almost too easy.
Come get some. Fight tactically and we can beat him. Go for it. Nobody walks away. You're all dead.
As long as it's not lethal, I don't care.
See how you like this. Don't stop till they're dead. Those bastards. Grenade launch.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
You bastards will wish you never came here. Oh shit! That was awesome. Fight tactically. Give me cover. We own this town. Go stop till they're dead.
I don't know if anybody's seen that. This dude's body flew over the fucking balcony.
Here they come.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Rioters everywhere. Go get 'em. Glad you're not shooting at us. Take them all out. Shit, I gotta reload. Keep that pressure up. Fight tactically and we can beat them. I'm gonna get away. You're ganging up on me. Rioters everywhere. Oh, man. What the? There's nowhere to hide. Shit! Get back! Oh, shit!
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Grenade out!
Don't stop till they're dead! Bingo! Let's get this over. Cover me! Reloading!
What is that thing?
Don't hold back!
Let's take our time!
Stop hiding!
You bitch.
Don't take so long! That's a little too close.
Take our time!
We gotta waste no more time! Need more ammo! Stop hiding! You lost? Following me!
¡Qué coño! I see you hiding!
Bitch, I see you hiding too. The fuck?
Let's take our time! Heads up, I'm tossing one in! Shit, that gun is badass! You're gonna step back now!
Nice. Pretty sure I already have that, but whatever. Seems kind of. I just pick it up for the money. If anything, I just fucking. Hold on. I have to be benefits. I'll just check that out later. Fuck it. I know you're only supposed to pick up like the purple and exotic, or really just the exotic, but you know.
There you are! Just die!
Yeah, there you are, bitch.
Give it up already!
Burn, baby, burn.
Give it up already! Give it up already! Give it up already!
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of med kits on the underground. But I guess that's so when you take on the hostiles on the challenging mode. Yeah, after this whole thing's done, it sends you back to the main area. I'll probably end the live stream then. And then just go around the city doing regular shit.
Good work there, Agent. That intel package is going to be all sorts of useful for anticipating enemy action.
Why did my rank thing go down? Oh, it went up then. Okay. The animation was kind of off. So I got 3 of these damn things. That was pretty quick. Wait, hold on. Combat assignment cache. Alright. Again, I'll check all that shit out once I get done with the mission. Yeah, I like the way that boosts my shit up right there. As far as my firepower. But as far as the abilities, it's not really doing that much for me. But I don't really need all 6. Sorry for the sounds. I don't really need all 6. I mean, all you need is like fucking 4, because this is not a classified thing. So I really could just change 2 of them just to get certain numbers higher. 580. 6. I'm gonna go with this to get that 6 going. Six 2 is the highest, but sorry, I know it's fucking tedious to watch. Wait a minute. Yeah. Because that one right there makes my shit kick in twice as fast. My health generation. Okay, enough bullshitting. Alright. Last bit of thought. What if it's a shootout on the way back? I don't remember all that fire being there. If I'm supposed to be going back, as in retracing my steps. Free bonuses. Yeah, I could always sell it. Oh, you could have got hit. You can revisit these areas every 2 hours on the scavenge crafting materials. Once discovered, areas that can crafting material will be marked on your own map. Okay, so you're only gonna mark them after we've already discovered them? That's kind of vast fucking backwards. Especially considering in the regular fucking city you don't do that. You mark the ones that have not been discovered. The other way around.
Tactical Operations Center status is green. All systems online and functional.
This is gonna be tougher than we thought, Agent. Especially since we got government analysts on this shit. They take a lot of goddamn coffee breaks, you know what I mean? Still, you're getting some good information on what's happening down there. Keep it up.
You have now unlocked the first operation directive. Keep ranking up in the underground to unlock more directives to apply to operations. Alright, obvious. These directives modifiers are experimental. They give admin improved capabilities, but also add restrictions to abilities. Combine several directives to make any operation a unique challenge. The group leader can use directive intel to apply up to 5 unlocked directives to any operation for a greater challenge and much better rewards success. So I'm assuming to better any of those abilities. Capacitor, I would have to assume that's like with your marksman shit. Your shooting ability. Makes it interesting. Why get on the treadmill when you can run into a wall or a box?
Looks like there's a lot of Rikers activity in here.
Okay. See what these things are. I fucking... God damn it, what is up with that little ass gun? Ah, it's another weapon I keep fucking getting. It's like, what, 8 or 9 weapons now? To be fair, I've never used that weapon in this game before. I usually just trash them. There's one little gun like that that's actually pretty fucking badass to run up on somebody and use. Division Text 25. That's fucking dope. Phoenix 11. That's good. Reclaimer, Super 90, that's gonna end up being trash. Got plenty of those. More Reclaimer, DNC. End up seeing which ones I could trash then. Critical hit, reload, fire rate. No. Sort through that later, which ones to delete. Side damage, 378. Wait, well, no. Man, I got more than enough money. I got like fucking 8.4 million. so I don't really need money. But if you scrap certain things, they'll give you division tech, which is always good. But I don't know. So 393. D92. So I'll delete this one.
Attention. Repair crews are needed on track 3. Repeat. Repair crew needed. Incoming train. Medical personnel, please stand by.
So those are reload speed. I wish it would show your fire rate though. Oh well, shit. I might keep this shotgun. I mean, that's a 313 stagger, 111k damage, which is, alright for a shotgun. The rounds per minute RPM is pretty low, so because it looks like a pump shotgun. But these two abilities ain't bad. Gain health and increase damage. I would just flip the third one, 'cause I'm sure I can get something better. Then obviously recalibrate this thing to where it's stronger. So mark it so I don't delete it. 5.5, it's not bad.
Reminder. Only senior personnel have access to environmental controls.
No, I'm sorry, I thought about it, but I really can't see me using this weapon a lot. Or that much at all. Alright, so probably gonna end the live stream now. But hold on, hold on.
Hey, check it out. Check it out. Maybe next time.
Attention. Repair crews are needed on track 3. Repeat. Repair crew needed. Running security check. Repeat. Running security check.
So I unlocked the electricity one. Next I'm gonna unlock adrenaline and kinetic. Huh. Kinda does get me to want to play it more, but at the same time want to do some regular shit with some people for a little bit before I do go off and go to sleep. Just real quick, wanted to say thank you for the people that thumbs up and spent their time watching. Yeah, Chief LOCKE. Thought he was gonna I think I know how to pronounce it, but I'm not gonna like look like a dumbass when I pronounce it wrong. But yeah, Chief, like I said, I'll try to be on this tomorrow. So I'll get some games in. And yeah, again, thanks everybody for watching, commenting, and letting me know a little bit more about the underground as well, because I
You are
didn't know
now
too much
entering a
about it.
safe area.
Agent, before we pulled out of the dark zone, the brass airdropped in some shade tech stations to coordinate local ops. Thing is, those tactical sites are still in there, sitting on all sorts of intel. We want it back, and so does every rogue agent in the city. We need you to get a team together and
Okay.
download whatever you can from those stations before someone else does.
Anything here I gotta have?
Shit, not gonna lie, actually, they're promotes me to try it one more time, because 12 hours.
Come take a look.
Only way I'd be able to do that would be like before I go to sleep. Let me go check something.
Remember that. Because we're gonna be tested. Imagine how somebody thinks a time like this is nothing but a golden opportunity.
I don't know, I might live stream a little bit longer just so I can get that rank 7. And get that underground cash.
You
So
keep
this
us
next
all
reward.
going.
See anything you like?
No. No, I don't.
Get a load of all this.
Okay, so that's on the same timer as the underground thing.
You can't look from over there. Something's wrong with me. I think I need a doctor.
Yeah, not really much different. Slight pigmentation.
This is an emergency services notification.
All right, then.
Designated
Back to work.
smoking areas have been established within the secure zone. Do not smoke outside the designated areas.
Here's to us, people.
Here's to surviving. Only reason I'm here is thanks to you two.
Great to have you back from the
Hey,
dead, Ben.
I got what you need.
I'm really feeling it. We're gonna beat this thing. I know we are.
Reload critical.
Your attention, please. Due to a scheduling error, group grief counseling has been rescheduled for Thursday afternoon.
Oh
We
shit.
apologize for the inconvenience.
Yeah, I think that's the best my shit's gonna get. Critical headshot. Well, not even using the AUG for this stuff, so.
Hey, don't walk away.
anything?
Really, I could have used some of that stuff on the sniper rifle,
Last
but
night I slept through for
I don't know
3
how you pulled that wiretap operation off.
alright, try to hurry up, get this shit over with. Oh, real quick.
How is my new favorite customer?
Next time I get on, I'm probably gonna compare those shotguns. Because although the shotgun might be slower than the one I have now, even with the attachments and shit, its skills look pretty promising. I just gotta switch to that third one. Yeah, they can be used, but it doesn't say how. Stop changing my fucking settings. Okay, electro attack gives the player vastly reduced cooldown on skills. However, the side effect of this experimental technology causes disruption to other electrical systems while the skill is active. Causes disruption to other electrical systems, like EMP, or just basically locks you out of your shit. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's try it. You would get rewarded for using it, so sounds like a double-edged sword. Shit might end up working against you at the same time. Fucking changed my shit at the last moment. So yeah, you literally, what looks like to be the best possibility would be have your friends walk in there with you, obviously, and then start it. Otherwise, yeah, you're 9 times out of 10. You know, I'll leave a 1 out of 10 chance that I'm wrong, but 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be doing this shit by your fucking self, unless you have a group of friends and you all walk in there at the same time.
You want to do something for me, Agent? Get down in the tunnels and protect the gear I got set up there. Intel says we got hostiles coming for it.
Protect the
Warning.
gear.
We're exiting the safe area.
Okay. Investigate the area.
hostiles detected.
I can see him, but I can't. Hey, man.
Holy crap! That company like a lamb to the slaughter. Gonna enjoy taking you out. That's a clear shot! Everything's following me! There's your chance! Gonna make this quick.
If he stays there, I can actually. Ah, fuck it, I'm going with the shotgun, I know. Not gonna lie, they ain't a bad look to have for those characters.
Found your ass. What have we here?
Shotgun to your motherfucking mouth, bitch. That's what you got right here. You could even fire back. That would have been more deadlier and faster if I was like actually up at him, but whatever.
Hostiles incoming.
That slight feeling I should be using my fucking LMG right now, but we'll see. Oh, that's not good. I don't care about that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to my. Oh well. LMG for me. Shit is non-lethal, so that shit does not bother me. Pop out whenever you're ready. That shot's sorry for you. There it goes. Like, whatever reason, it's not causing damage. Just have a little bit more to cover. Okay, that's boring. Secure the package. Where the fuck is the package? I know I'm probably passing up some intel and shit, but I'm just trying to get this shit done with. Okay, let's see.
Alert. Now detecting hostiles.
Okay, take what we need and go.
Tell you what, I could use one of those jackets.
Man, it feels like we've been here all day.
How dare you throw that shit at me?
There's your target.
Take this!
Grenades are not lethal, buddy. Meaning they don't scare shit.
Gas in! They're tossing grenades!
Yeah, no shit. So are you.
You just
Your mama ever teach you to not be a bitch?
gotta let up!
Surprise. Excellent. Live action. Yeah, 'cause it's fucking flammable. You shoot that goddamn thing. Boom. Okay, let's move. Yeah, I definitely should have used my old faithful. Look at M60. So that means I'm gonna be rushed if it's anything like last time. These assholes. I get it, you're electrocuting. Alright, so just run back through there once shit starts. Wait. Son of a bitch. Back up. I was like, back away slowly. Still glow in the dark. Okay, okay. Versus I think I'd rather take the 15 critical damage over the 7. Excuse me. Or the 5. Because that's 7 out. And then 5. Well, it's technically 12, but still 15 is greater than 12, so don't really need that. Sorry, brain went slow for a minute. I can math. Oh shit.
Alert. Hostiles detected.
But from where? Okay, let's see. Give it a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they're all over there to the left. Let's see what's here on the right then.
They're on their way.
They're on away.
They don't give a damn about us.
Bitch, you don't give a damn about me either.
Nancy, man.
Oh, I think you heard me.
Use a drink right about now.
Actually, I'm better off with the tracer. Damn, he don't even know. Hold on. I got something for that ass. Boy, you don't even know. You don't even know. That's so fucked. Oh my god. Oh shit! Don't die, bitch. I'm sorry, that shit. That was like mischievously funny.
What's taking so long?
You take out your fucking knees, bitch.
Don't believe it.
You better believe it, goddamn. I didn't ask you. Where did I put it on, normal or hard? I thought I put it on hard. Shit seems kind of easy right now. Watch that final boss comes, or those fucking ninja dudes come up, I'm gonna be like, holy shit. Holy shit. Wait. The floodgates. Okay, so yeah, there's not really anything around here, so fuck it. Make sure my guns are reloaded. Seems like they are.
Hostiles incoming.
Yeah, I figured that. Oh, defend the generator? God. Go down me. Fuck. Sounds like a good area to get rushed. Wait a minute. The only point of entry really is...
Let's get this over with.
Oh well shit, I'm off.
Get it!
Come on. Show yourself.
Get it done, man.
Holy shit. Panic button. Okay, so that little bastard is gonna take a bit. Oh, he said gas. I ain't worried about that shit. This gun's got a higher damage rate and shit. So
Hostiles incoming.
spray with it.
You deserve to die.
Deserve to die too, bitch.
Take this. Motherfucker.
Oh shit! not expect this dude to come out of here like... Bastard. Ain't nobody tell you to come at me like that.
Need more ammo! Hey, man! Stop hiding! You should run! Just gotta go! Don't waste no more time! Stop hiding!
You can get burn him alive, bitch. Asking for your kerplow. Investigate something. Yeah. A Russian red dot? You insist. So when it's one-on-one, or just one dude at a time, assault rifle, multiple, good old MG, one asshole Russian, pow pow. I couldn't really do it that time. Yeah, there we go. That's what I meant to show. Wait. This, oh, dumbass. There's... Sorry. So really, like, yeah, none of these are actually hard to do, these underground missions. But like I said, it would make it a lot more entertaining if you had friends with you. So, really good graphics. I'd say the hardest part about this is when you, like, those ninja guys randomly fucking show up. That's probably about it. But I mean, it is pretty cool to play because it's different, and then not only that, your cash things right here. I've gotten a lot of them lately. Just from playing this damn thing. Like, I've gotten them a lot faster than I do out in the regular city. Doesn't seem like the setup at all. Yeah, earlier in the recording, the one dude was saying, with one of the intel things I found, that a lot of these people in the game, the reason why they're all down here is because it's a lot warmer than the city. Which is to be expected, because anybody that's played this game knows this entire game takes place during the winter. Oh, speaking of
Being a New
intel.
Yorker, of course I heard rumors about things being a little bit fishy down here. I mean, it's a big city. Anything can happen here, they say. It's New York, city of dreams. And nightmares. And that's true underneath it, too. You got your giant rats. Okay, I can vouch for the fact that's true. And you got your mole people. I don't know about that one.
Mole
And
people?
then you
That's
got your
fucked up.
gators. They say people flush the little ones when they get sick of having them as pets. And they get down here, and they don't die. They just grow. I used to think that was bunk, pure bunk. But that dream I had.
Alert. Hostiles detected.
Come at me, bitch. They definitely blew a hole in this wall.
Ready to run, baby.
Say ready to run a bait? What?
I can't think in this cold.
Damn, that's all gold. Gold. Oh, shit. Nice. But that's kind of stupid. Like, why the hell would you rob a facility like this, break into it, when this shit has no value in a type of setting like this? So nice to look at, though. Ain't gonna lie. Put these balls in your face.
You dead.
Where'd you go, little bastard?
Why you taking so long? Get it done, man. Come out and fight. Hey, catch!
You catch, bitch. Oh, well. Health spray. This guy must have an MG, because he is stomping.
Game I ever seen. Why is it taking so long? Heads up!
It's taking so long because you're fucking hiding. And I am too, but shit. There's more of you. Something down here. Hold on, try to see who's... Obviously it's video game currency, but I'm kind of wondering who the fuck is on their bill. A face only... Oh, okay. It looks like supposed to be one of the presidents, but they put a gas mask on him. Oh, interesting. What did I get? Oh. Yeah, again, I'll open these once I get done with the mission. I get back to the main save point.
Screw you!
Pop out, I dare you.
Deep breath.
Trash. Oh. It would be crazy though if fired explosives and all you seen was like gold bars like flying everywhere. That'd be pretty crazy. Yeah, they're flying everywhere. One of the gold bars just happens to slap one of the enemies in the fucking head. Damn. How much money all this is worth? I know where the mission tells me to go, but again, do little random searches for any possible intel. I mean, I don't go in depth, like too deep with the fucking search, but you know, I go enough to see if I see something. Which looks like that's a no. Start sound. Okay, so nothing really standing out as far as intel. Fuck it. Okay, one last look over here. No, just theirs. Oh shit, see, good thing I was looking around. Semi-automatic sniper rifle. It has a little bat on there, which is a good thing, because that means every time you get a kill, it'll get you health, so. $164. Yeah, not quite as high as my favorite ones. That's dope. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep this one. So if you headshot a person, say it doesn't kill them, you got a 50% chance that if they survive your headshot, you'll blind them so you can do a follow-up fucking headshot or two or whatever with the maximum, with maxed out accuracy, and once you kill them, it's gonna give you some fucking health. So that shit'll be sick. Also, this just from the build is obviously a semi-automatic rifle, modified for a sniper rifle. So yeah, it's definitely something I'm gonna be working with in the regular city. Might see it in some later live streams, but maybe not. I don't know. I usually try to give every weapon its own rotation. Dude. See, this would be a good background. The vault and all the gold and shit. Good background picture for anybody that plays any games that have any involvement with heists. Alright.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Okay, but from where?
Too bad for you.
Later, bitch. Oh shit.
Do what you need to do.
Hostiles incoming.
Oh shit. Regroup, regroup.
Don't waste no more time. What's taking so long?
Bastard. What the fuck you up, you little bitch? God damn.
Have detected heavily armored hostile approaching.
No shit. Unless there's some more heavily armored hostiles somewhere.
Hostiles incoming.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Move, bitch! Like, ain't got time for your shit.
Gonna enjoy taking you.
In your face, bitch. You never run away. I got. Dude, with your fucking crazy ass. Are you Tiger Woods? Put that golf club down. I'm coming. Wait, is that a good guy? His health bar is green.
You look like you got some gas.
You look like you got some dumb brains.
We got this.
Dude, I thought her name said Bulldog Crap. Fight fair? How many of you versus how many of me? You know what? You're the last one, so I got some for your ass. I've never tested out the sniper rifle yet, which is why it doesn't have any attachments. It's all default, but it does have a bonus for elevation.
Nice work, Agent. We'd have lost all that equipment and everything that goes with it without you.
That's why I fucking keep my guns in rotation. Yeah, the sniper rifle is definitely one you want to keep in your inventory. If it has this ability, obviously. Increase your damage by 10% when elevated more than 1.2 meters above your target. So I was all the way up here and I was like, well, fuck it. Click, clack, put him on his back. Alright. Ooh. That'd be a good jump. Where the fuck did the stairs go again? That's how I came in here. Wait. You showing me where the stairs are, or you just showing me how to escape the mission? Elevator, yeah. Except for the fact that it's blocked off by a bunch of fucking... Oh, duh. Boxes. I was literally just over there. Dude, is that a bunch of... I don't know if you guys can hear that in the recording, that clacking, clanking and shit. It might be hailing outside. God, that shit's annoying. Okay, so... Sorry about that if you guys didn't hear that. I mean, shit, I could fucking hear it. God damn, I just took part of my headset off so I could hear it. I swear to God, that sounds like chunks of fucking glass. Man, I hope they don't bust the windshield. Alright. How does the 12X have 3 bonuses? It's 12X. Oh, duh. Oh, that ain't bad. 16 on the headshot. Alright. I gotta have to go back to my stash to judge that shit. And I'd have to go back to the stash to the mother G36 to judge that. Wait, didn't it say like the next unlock would be like a rank 7? Oh my god. It did not rank up. I don't know, maybe by the end of it it'll top off my rank. I can get that underground cache that it offered. Oh, there was the stairs, just past them. Genius. That shit it's not getting old for me at all. Like, every time I see that shit, I'm always thinking like, fuck, shootout, this and that. Judge that later. You know, I really didn't look. Fuck it, I don't feel like going back again because I don't want to stretch out this thing longer than I have to. But yeah, I didn't really search the area, that last area, before I left it for more of these cases or more of the actual intel. But fuck it. Man, I was hoping that'd be my last one so I could rank up and get that damn underground cache. It's fucking almost 7 o'clock in the morning right now for me.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
Yeah, it's not really, sorry about the sound, it's not really that appealing. Shit. Increase damage by 8% and increase incoming damage by 10. I've never seen, I don't think I've seen that one. If I did, maybe once. Increase damage by 8. Okay, and increase the incoming damage by 10. Incoming is usually meaning like coming towards you. I don't know. But put that in the stash. God, I really want that to be my last one.
See anything you like?
You know what I'm thinking? The damn thing said if I rank up to level 7 within the next 13 hours, it'll give me like underground cache, but I just got underground cache anyways, like just for playing that shit, ranking up to 6. So I think when it tries saying like, oh, rank up to the next rank and get the cache, it's just like, but you rank up and you get that cache every single time anyways. Like, I think that's probably just one of their little sell points to get you to continue playing it even longer, which I'm not gonna lie is oddly enough convincing, because I do want to keep playing it.
Agent, before we pulled
least to
out of
top
the
it
dark
off.
zone, the brass airdropped in some shade tech stations to coordinate local ops. Thing is,
Yeah.
those tactical sites are still in there, sitting on all sorts of intel. We want it back, and so does every rogue agent in the city. We need you to get a team together and download whatever you can from those stations before someone else does.
Yeah, so I was right. It's gonna say that regardless, no matter what fucking rank you are. But if I remember correctly, I think what it's really talking about is basically it's trying to tell people play this shit as much as you can within the next 12 hours and get all these underground caches that you can. Because if I remember correctly, certain things you can only play them at certain times.
We need to talk.
Like this.
I'm afraid I'm starting to lose it. This shit I'm hearing, well, let's just say it sounds more
Best
like
gear in the city. Check it out.
in real life. And no, I cannot believe I just referred to our present state of post-biological terrorism apocalypse as real life.
See? That's aggravating, because people like me that have to actually work, go to work in the morning, or go to work in the afternoon, whatever the hell, we can't, use and abuse this shit. But that's, that's cool, that's good for, people that don't fucking work. They could sit here all 12, 14 hours, Monday through Friday. I ain't hating on it. I just wish they would do this on the weekends so everybody can do it all day if they wanted to.
These nut jobs are apparently covered head to toe in hazmat gear with homemade.
Hey, gotta see it to believe it. So, what looks good to you?
I know how it sounds. Like I've been saying, paranoia is the only thing.
When you're ready to buy, I'll be here.
I'm trying to chase down something concrete, and when I do, you'll be the first to know about it. Just keep your eyes open, NYC. And remember,
And this shit, I heard you can only upgrade this stuff like 3 different times per weapon. So if I did, I definitely would upgrade all these 3. This is another one I would upgrade. That I'd upgrade, obviously. This one ain't a bad one. Probably upgrade that one too. Probably upgrade my shotgun at some point too, because this is like the best shotgun I found so far. Although this one does have some good starter ones. Really need to switch all these too at some point. save the last one. Wait a minute.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel SGH Roscoe TV. Miss up to you help me hit 3K giveaway 2 PSN codes and 3 Xbox One cards and V-Bucks ILL shout why.
Shit. Sure, bot looking ass. Fucking forget what I was gonna look at. Oh. That's right, that one was fine the way it was. Actually, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna upgrade that one. As far as the jackass, I tried doing that dumb shit on my fucking stream. That's why I don't have your guys' comments pop up on the thing. Like, if you want to advertise your shit on my channel, like, at least play a game with me. You get me? At least be on my friends list. If you're like one of my friends, you know, you play with me and you got your own YouTube channel, sure, shout it out. You know what I mean? You have an Instagram, shout it out. But if you're not even on my fucking friends list, you don't even play with me, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Stupid. And I'll say that one more time. If you got your own YouTube channel, that's cool. But don't advertise your shit on my fucking YouTube unless you play with me. Like, if you play with me on any game, if you're on my friends list and you want to promote your fucking YouTube channel, go for it. You know what I mean? Do it 2 or 3 times. It's whatever. But like, if you're not a friend of mine, even if like, say you're on my friends list for like 1 fucking day, go ahead, advertise your shit. But if you're not on my friends list for even 1 fucking day, get the fuck out of here. You get me?
Sorry, this ain't exactly cordon bleu.
Anyways, so yeah, that was the underground. Again, a quick recap. It's cool to play it by yourself. You don't really need to play it on normal. You can play it on hard, or I guess challenging. But just playing on hard is fine. Playing it on normal is kind of boring, even if you're just playing it by yourself. But it is a really quick way to get a bunch of that cash shit on here. Unfortunately, it's not always available.
All right, I'm getting back to work.
So you just like, you know, you just gotta, whenever you're on the game, go and check in on it. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely something cool to play while it is open. Again, I believe it said it's gonna be available still for like the next 12 hours or some shit like that. 12 or 13 hours. So pretty much this time, but like in the afternoon. So if you're East Coast, I think that's 8 o'clock p.m. West Coast, 5 o'clock p.m. Central, 7 o'clock, whatever. The underground will still be open, and then after that you gotta wait till the next time it does open. But again, thank you for everybody that liked, thank you for everybody that watched, any of you who's subscribed. Again, I have this on PlayStation and Xbox, so if anybody needs help or just wants somebody to play with on the game, let me know.